everybody. Sorry I was not live yesterday. I wasn't feeling so great on Mother's Day, so I spent pretty much the whole day in bed. So yesterday I got to spend the day with my guys, and it was a great day, and I had so much fun. And we went for a Jeep ride, and I caught a little bit of sun. Well, today we went for another Jeep ride because I had to take my son down an hour and a half away from here to our eye doctor because we love our eye doctor, and I didn't want to switch when we moved, and I caught more sun today. So the goal today is to go to the store and get some sunblock. I thought I had some in my Jeep, and I do not. So I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. It is warm here in Kentucky. I don't know if it's warm where you're at, but if it is, I hope you're out enjoying it and loving every minute of it. So today is Tuesday, so normally I demo Club Couture. Well, Club is the one, let me see, that's right there, the one that's on the Aiden. We just did this one. This is May's Club Couture right here. May is an amazing month to have Club because we have some promos for you. But let me move this phone for a second. Let me share this over to my VIP group. If you are not in my VIP group and you are not a designer, please comment VIP below and I will get you over there. There's so many different things I could do on my VIP group because it's a closed group that I can't do here. So you can be in both. Don't think that you can't. You totally can be in both. But I just want people to know that if you are not a designer, you totally can be in my VIP group. And you are welcome in my VIP group. So we're going to do Club just a little bit different today. I keep wanting to put 4 instead of 5. It's May, not April. It's just one of those days, I guess. I don't know. I want to go backwards. I don't really want to go backwards. I'm good. So let me pull that up so I can see comments as they pop on. If you're watching this on a replay, please go ahead and put hashtag replay. If you're watching this live, you'll see the rectangle. And so we are going to do a simple shape. I love these. They're super cool. We have little bases for them. We have multiple shapes of these. We have 2 rectangles in a pack, and then we have a pack that's got 2 squares and 2 rounds. So we're just going to do this part, the ice cold lemonade, squeezed, fresh. I might even do this part, I'm not even sure. We're going to put it on this. Obviously, you can tell this would not fit on this, but we're going to make it work, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Because you can take bits and pieces of your Club, any transfer to be honest, and make something super unique and super cool for you. So I also wanted to talk to you guys about the promos going on. I was talking to you about that. Club Couture is our subscription box that is amazing. It's an exclusive transfer every month. You cannot buy this on the Chalk site. Only Club members can get it. And almost every month there is a deal for Club. You also get a flat rate shipping off my Chalk site, which is awesome when you want to buy surfaces or anything else. It's super, super cool. But this month we have a Pastapalooza going on. So we have 2 packs of paste that are 50% off. Well, right now we're actually going to use 3 of those colors that are not exactly all in the same pack. These 2 are in one pack with bright white, and this is in a pack with Couture teal and candy apple red. But they're 50% off right now for Club members only, which is super, super cool, okay? So also, if you go to my Chalk site and you spend $50 and you also donate $5 to Watts of Love, you will get a A-size transfer, and this is for everybody, an A-size transfer free from Chalk Couture. But if you're a Club member, you get 2. How awesome is that, right? Just a bonus for being in the Club. And then we also have Transferpalooza. Now, this is for everybody. Transferpalooza does not count towards your Club transfer, but any other transfers you want, they're buy 2, get 1 free. Who doesn't love free, right? Plus, you get your flat rate shipping on them. That is just even better. So, it's super, super great promos this month, and the month will be going by fast before you know it. So, let's take some bits and pieces from this transfer. You guys know, if you've ever watched me do it before, I have used this already once. I have my mark on the back. I always write on the back of my transfers. You can see that this is stained up, but guess what, guys? It's not going to make a difference because that silkscreen transfer is still clear, and I will show you. So obviously I'm going to keep my packaging because we still have a lot of uses out of this. Now you don't always have to keep your packaging, but on the back it has all your care instructions and how to do all of the stuff with your transfer. So I'm going to quickly look for my marker. Here it is. I'm just going to put another dash mark because this will be the second time I'm using it. I want to show you guys how cool this is. Okay, you can see that it's stained. It's got some good stains going on it. Good amount of stains. But look, you can still see right through that silkscreen transfer. That is where the magic happens. So before we actually start with fuzzing our transfer, I'm going to sit this transfer on the fuzzing cloth for just a minute. Let it sit there for just a second because we're going to wax our surface. Anytime you're using a non-chalk couture surface or a wooden surface, we always recommend that you wax. I'm going to move you guys down so you guys can see a little bit more what I'm doing here. I'm trying to get into the middle of the camera. I got to readjust my table. But this is our wax. It doesn't smell really. It smells like crayons, just regular crayons. And I like the smell. I don't think it smells too bad. One side of the wax applicator is for the wax. The other side is to buff it. I always use the side with the tag to buff it just so I know. And this applicator washes with soap and water. Washes right along with that. It's pretty awesome. So you're just going to wax the surface. And why are we waxing? One, it protects our transfer. But two, because then it prevents the paste from bleeding out. Because wood is porous. And we want our design to look crisp and clean. How cute would this be for a little kid's lemonade stand? Or maybe if you're having like a backyard barbecue, sit it on the table with all the lemonade. Super, super, super cute. Again, this is an exclusive club only transfer. So I'm going to sit this off to the side, let the wax soak in just a little bit, and we're going to fuzz this. This isn't going to take much to fuzz because we've already used this. Now it's sticky on the back, but it's not as sticky as it was when we first started. If the stickiness starts to go away and you haven't got all your uses out of it, don't freak out, okay? Use a little bit of a Clorox wipe on the back. Don't use baby wipes because baby wipes will take away the stickiness. Use a Clorox wipe on the back. Let it sit sticky side up for just a few minutes and put it back on its backer sheet. So this is ready to go. So I'm actually going to sit this upside down real quick and we're going to buff this out. So I'm going to use the other side. And when you're buffing it, it's just pulling the extra off if there's any extra on there. Making sure that it's not going to be in the way. We're going to move off this side. Okay, so we are going to do the ice cold lemonade. I'm going to try and center it. Freshly squeezed. Well, yeah, you know what? We're going to do the ice cold lemonade and we're going to do fresh and delicious. I'm going to do this branch down here at the bottom. But I'm not going to do this part, obviously, and I'm not going to do this part. I'm also not going to do the frame. So to give myself a reminder, I'm going to use placement tape. Our placement tape is repositionable. It also makes it so that you don't chalk on those spots. Do not use painter's tape, guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because what will happen is the painter's tape is going to tear that silk screen and you're going to be very, very upset. And then your transfer is ruined. And I don't want to see anybody have a ruined transfer. This is more of a reminder to myself, like, don't chalk there. This would be really super cute if you painted it too. You could paint it, like even maybe paint it black. And then one of the cool things is you can paint with our paste. Like I said, if you're not a VIP, comment VIP below because I'm going to do a demonstration this Thursday in my VIP group only, where I'm going to talk about painting with chalk paste. So it's going to be super awesome. I see these little spots right here, and I know I'm not going to chalk them, but just in case I start talking, don't want to get to talking and then mess it up. Okay, so I'm just going to sit that there. So look, how cute is that going to be, right? So we're going to do the ice cold, freshly squeezed, refreshing and delicious in black velvet. We're gonna do this in the meadow green, and we're gonna do this in bumblebee. So let's get started. Let's do the most first, because that is black velvet. And as you guys can see, I had to open up a new jar. My other one was empty, which lasted me forever. I hope you guys, like I said, are having a great day. I have had an amazing day. Jeep rides are always a fun time. And now that my husband has a service dog, the service dog goes with us in the Jeep, and he is loving it too. He's loving riding in the Jeep. He actually sleeps for the most part. He just kind of just chills out. So this would be really cute, like I said, at a barbecue. How cute would that be? Hey, how are you? I haven't talked to you forever, Sharkeisha. I hope you are well. Next time I'm down that way, we need to get together. So I am going to get this one going, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it up. I don't know why I'm going to dip over here. Pull it up just for a second so that the paste is not dry. Even though it's not humid in my room today, we have the AC back on because it is hot here. When I say it's warm, you know it's warm, because I am anemic, and so I get cold so easy. So easy. And I was having the heat on, and my family was like, oh my God, please turn the AC on. So I did. All right, so we're just gonna pull this up. We're gonna dry that real quick. Super cool, I'm loving this. This, like I said, would look super cute out on like the patio. And if you're gonna put Couture outside, all I recommend is that you seal it with a UV protectant sealant. I use Krylon UV protectant spray. You can get it anywhere. I have a porch cleaner that's been sprayed with that, and it's literally been like that for 2 years now, and I have not resprayed it. I probably should. It's sat out all winter. It's been in the weather, but it's perfect. So I don't even bother to do anything with it. So when you're going to put it back down, you want to make sure it's back to room temp, and I already checked that. But you want to lay this pretty close to where you had it. That is perfect right there. Now, this part is, we're going to do meadow, but it's slightly off of the surface, but that's okay. It's not going to look too bad. And there is our meadow green. I love this green. I think it's super pretty. It's actually probably one of my favorite colors of the greens that we've had. We have some that are like really bright. My second favorite would have been the shimmer spruce. That was like, ugh, so pretty. I love the shimmers, and I'm not a glitter person, but I'll tell you what, those shimmers just are amazing, especially during the holiday season. They are just beautiful. One of the things with Club too is that you do get paste singles with it. Our paste singles are individual paste packets, and each individual paste packet can be used many times, as long as you seal it and make sure that it is in an airtight container. You're good. Alright, I have got a scratch, like an itch by my eye. It's stupid allergies. Okay, so I'm going to just push down the lemonade part, only because that's the only spot I'm chalking. The rest of the transfer is fine right where it's at. So let's close up our meadow, and let's open up our bumblebee. And if you're wondering what I'm using, guys, I will put all of this into a cart link for you. Super cool, easy, clickable link. And obviously you can change your cart link. If you're like, okay, I'm going to join Club, and obviously you're going to get some colors with that. And then you're like, you know what? I want to do mine in blues, or I want to do it in gray, or however you want to do it. You can add those colors too. And just remember, if your cart equals $50 and you donate an additional 5 to Watts of Love, then you will get a free A-size transfer. It's a mystery though. I don't know what transfer it is. I've been asked that. I do not know. I've been told it's probably going to be a retired one, which is even cooler. But I don't know if it is or if it isn't, or if it's one that's going to be retired. Needless to say, free is free, right? Who doesn't love free? And then you got the Pastapalooza thing going on, which makes it even better. So there's the ice cold lemonade. Freshly squeezed. Just used the elements of the club. Made our own sign. Unique to our own design. Like I said, you can paint this. You can do anything you want with it. And if, let's say, you didn't like this, turned out you didn't care for it, guess what you can do? You can sand this down and reuse it. Our simple shapes are not a one and done. They're not a multiple use, but they are repurposable. You can repurpose them. So I'm going to set this in the base. Just want to make sure. I'll turn it around. And how cute is that sign, right? How cute would that be sitting either on a kid's lemonade stand or even on like your coffee table, end table, out on your back patio. If you have a back patio bar set and you had some friends over and you had some lemonade, that would be super cute. And we also have a transfer that says sweet tea. So if you're really big into sweet tea, you could totally put that on there and maybe flip it around to the other side. Super cool. I love it. I think it turned out really cute. That's another way to use club. So next Tuesday, I will not be here because I will be actually in, heading to, I won't be there yet, but I'll be heading to a Watts of Love incentive trip that I got with Chalk. So I will be posting a video on a different way to use club. And then the last Tuesday of the month, we'll do another thing with club. So you guys can figure out how to use club so many different ways. It is totally worth the money because you can reuse it 8 to 12 times. So the money that you've paid for club, it pays for itself, I promise. All right, guys, you guys have a fabulous day. If it's nice and warm where you're at, go and enjoy the weather. And I will see you guys all here tomorrow for another demo. Thanks for watching. Thank you all for your support. Bye.